What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy arislior, and this is the Hill Tricks. So this is how I manifested $22 at the age of 22. So before I get into the video, I first want to say I will officially be doing videos on Mondays and Thursdays. After this video drop, it'll officially be Mondays and Thursdays. I have just been like kind of overwhelmed with work, selling my herbal bath teas and doing YouTube. I've really been trying to balance out the three of them things, but it's like, it's low-key difficult and my time management is not the best, but I'm definitely working on it. So that's why I said Mondays and Thursdays I'm doing videos. Okay, so now I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about how I was living and stuff before I manifested $22 at the age of 22. So I had recently quit my job at Fifth Third Bank, and then after I quit my job, a few weeks later, I took a trip to LA, and I can definitely talk about how I manifested my last job at Fifth Third Bank in another video, if y'all would like that, and I'll do a video on that too. So I was living off my savings. I had a pretty good amount of my savings saved up, so that's how I was able to take a trip after quitting my job. I was living off that for a while. I was living off my savings for like a month, almost a month and a half, pretty much like a month and a half. So including the trip that I took. Get into the video. Number one, the first thing I did, I prayed. Well, first I prayed for how to take care of my money, how to properly invest, save, manage my money, budget my money in general, like the money I already had and the money that was going to come. I prayed on having financial stability. I prayed on having financial freedom. And the main thing my prayer was about was making more money than I did in my last job at Fifth Third Bank, because I made $18 an hour and I just wanted more money. I was kind of just pressed on having more money. That was the main thing. So I really stayed heavily in prayer. I heavily prayed on just having the financial freedom that I want. I just asked God to please bless me with those things. And you ask and you shall receive. Number two, I never settle for less. I could have went to, I used to work at a nursing home that made like $9 an hour. Went back to being a waiter at Frisch's. I could have did all these different jobs just to get me some quick money, but I did not settle for less. I just DoorDash, because with DoorDash you can get your money the same day. You can make like over $100 a day, depending on how many hours you do. So I was living and surviving off DoorDash, especially when my savings went out. That was my stream of income. That was my only stream of income. I would have rather DoorDash than worked at any job that wasn't even gonna pay me what I deserved, what I wanted at that time. So I didn't settle for less. I put in my application for Indeed, and they may send me jobs for like 15, 14, 16, but I was not replying back to them because I knew I wanted more than $18 an hour and I was going to get it. So I did not settle for less. I didn't care what job opportunity came to me. If it was below or even at $18, I wasn't taking it. Number three, I journal. I journaled it all the time. Just like I was praying and asking for financial stability, I was writing it down. My affirmations, like I have financial stability, I have financial freedom, I have a job that makes more than my last job. I wasn't too into like specifically what I wanted, I did write down what I wanted career wise, like with my YouTube, like selling my herbal bath teas and things like that. But I wasn't too direct and I wasn't too specific on what job I really wanted to do and what I wanted to do at the job. I was just so focused on the money. So be specific on what you want, because although I did end up having a job, that pays $22 an hour, I was working in a warehouse. That's not like something I necessarily wanted to do, but the simple fact that it made more than $18 an hour, I was doing it, period. So that's what I would say. When you are manifesting, definitely be specific, like where you want to work, how many hours you want to work, your job description, things like that. Just be very specific, because God gonna give you what you asked for. I asked for more money, and that's what He gave me. I wasn't specific, so I got what I got. Meditated, I just did my deep breathing, closed my eyes, said what I want, spoke it out, I thought it out. Just really be in that energy. It also is good to try to visualize yourself, at that job or whatever you want to attract, whether it's a house, whether it's a car, whatever it may be, do your best to visualize. But I'm still learning to visualize. So I wasn't visualizing too much, but that also is a great way to manifest and attract what you want. Believe that you can achieve and attract the things that you want. Believe and walk with that energy and talk with that energy and think that energy and just be that. Act as if you have what you are trying to attract. Exude that energy, be it, believe that you can attract any and everything that you want because you can. I know it may seem like it's more to it, but it's really not. Like, it's really, really not. Believing is the main thing, and also it's just repetitive. Like, you're constantly writing, you're constantly speaking out into existence. Deeply believe in yourself that you can attract it and that the Most High will give it to you. Be repetitive. Even though you may not have it, speak it out. Keep repeating it. Keep being repetitive in these steps that I gave you. Keep doing it because although it may not look like it, it's going to eventually come. You just got to stay consistent. And these are all the ways that I manifested my money, and you can do it too. And like I said before, if you want to know how I manifested my last job at Fifth Third Bank, definitely, just put it in the comments or just like this video so I know that y'all enjoy content like this. And I will definitely make a video on that because that's a pretty interesting one as well. Really, really hope that y'all gain something from this video. I really, really hope that you can take something from this video and apply it to your life to manifest and attract the thing that you desire. And just like I can do it, I'm just a person. If I can do it, you can do it too. And that's just on period. If y'all ever manifested or attracted anything in your life, whether it's a job, car, money, a trip, wherever the case may be, definitely let me know down in the comments. I'm interested in y'all's story. So with that being said, y'all keep your vibration high on this high vibrational day as you should, period.